When you charge yourself lower than what you're actually worth, you are putting it out into the universe, out into the others. You are broadcasting it to your clients, to your customers, that you are not worth it, that you're good, but not that good. The value of your services literally drop to whatever price you're setting it to. Then when you're pricing lower than what you're actually worth, what kinds of clients and customers are you attracting? People who may constantly ask for refunds, people who nitpick and find something wrong with your products and services, complain and leave bad reviews, people who just want the best deal. And I want you to ask yourself, do you want to be seen as cheap and Shein value? You know, the fast fashion brand that has awful work conditions and charges like $4 a shirt that lasts like 3 wears. I don't know if you say it like Shein or Sheen. I've heard it both ways. But do you want to be seen as cheap, fast fashion quality, or do you want to be seen as top-notch and Gucci quality? What's up? My name is Sabrina and welcome back to the channel. Here in the Better You space, we teach creatives, dreamers, and entrepreneurs how to train their minds to make their daydreams their real daily lives. If you're looking for a deeper transformation, feel free to check out our online signature program, Unleash Your Life, or one-on-one mentorship packages. The links for those will be left in the description below, and let's get into the video. And make sure you stay until the end of the video because I'm going to be talking about a practice that you can do to find out what is the price that you should be charging and what to do if/when worries and fears come up around charging a higher price. So I see a lot of good-hearted people who do good, amazing work, who cut themselves on their price because they don't want to be seen as expensive, or they feel uncomfortable charging higher, or they're worried that they won't get clients and buyers if they raise their rates. But let's look at where these decisions are coming from. Fear, lack, scarcity. Okay, and this is not going to serve you for your highest good, and it's sure as hell not going to serve your clients and buyers for their highest good. And let's get into that. Let's start off by really seeing the true value of your product or service. And I've worked with a lot of coaches in the past one-on-one, and a big thing that comes up for them when it comes to raising their rates is like this fear and worry of, but is this even worth it? Is this even worth the price? And to that I say, I don't know if it's worth the price. Is it? You tell me. Do you truly think your service or product is truly worth this higher price? If not, the solution is to make your products and services better, high quality, transformational, and then working on your grounded confidence in your own services. And I have a few videos that get into this, if that would be helpful for any of you to listen in on this topic. I kind of go into how imposter syndrome plays into this. So I'll link that playlist above. And let's just use a one-on-one coaching package, for example, to see how you can start charging your worth. Now, one of my one-on-one VIP clients was working on setting up her somatic coaching business. And she was amazing at what she did. She had a lot of practice clients. They had incredible testimonials. But then when it came to pricing, she had a lot of fear and worry. And at first, when she was thinking about what she should price, she was thinking in her logical head of, okay, I'm newer to the coaching space. I should probably work my way up. So maybe $1,500, right? $1,500 for 3 months. And right off the bat, my tingly senses went off and I knew that this price was not in alignment with her. So I walked her through the practice that I'm going to be telling you guys in just a minute. And after the practice, to figure out what she should really be charging, she goes, oh, wow, I really feel like I'm meant to be charging $3,000 for 3 months. That was double the price of what she was logically thinking before. And I'm like, hell yes, I can tell that this is way more in alignment with you. This will serve you the best and this will serve your clients the best. So we're like, okay, cool, let's do 3K. And a couple weeks go by and she comes back and she's like, Sabrina, I'm freaking out about this price. I've never charged this high. I'm nervous to tell potential clients. I'm nervous to even talk about it with my friends and family, which $3,000 really isn't that high. And to this, seeing her response to this told me that the solution wasn't to lower her price so that she's more comfortable with it. The solution was to regulate her nervous system to larger amounts of money. When you are afraid to charge higher prices, when it worries you and gives you anxiety, your nervous system is unregulated with money. Your body physically does not feel safe talking about big numbers. And how the hell are you going to create a successful business, create your quote unquote dream life, if your energy is giving off like, don't give me too much money, big numbers scare me? And if this is you, it's okay. There's no shame in the game, baby. I just want you to start feeling really comfortable, really, really comfortable around larger numbers, charging higher prices. Of course, as long as your services are in alignment with that. I want you to literally practice saying in your body, if this is uncomfortable for you, I want you to literally practice saying out loud in your body, I charge X amount for this service. And see how it feels. See how it feels in your body. See how your body responds. If your body starts to tense up, just keep communicating to your body that, no, this is good. This is expansive. This is exciting. Communicate to your body that high numbers are safe, that you are safe to charge X amount. Communicate to your mind and body that people are actually excited and eager to pay you for this amount and pay you in full. And I'll tell you the results of doing this practice with my client in just a little bit, but in order to communicate to your body, how do you do this? Breath work, slowing down your breathing, releasing the tension in your muscles, closing your eyes. Closing your eyes takes away 60% of your sensory input. And so it's so much easier to calm down your body when you close your eyes. Relaxing your body when you think about it, when you think about charging high, when you think about charging higher prices. Practicing EFT, any nervous system regulation technique that you want to use it. I want you to feel so comfortable charging higher prices that are in alignment with your services and products that you have no issue bringing it up to someone who is wanting to work with you, that you feel excited to say your price. Other people can sense your energy around your own pricing. So you want to feel good about it. I want you to have no issue telling your friends and family that you charge this price. Even if they have something to say. What if they have something to say about like, oh my God, you're charging that amount? My client said this too. She said she was, nervous to tell her friends and family that she was charging this high. And I told her, if any of your loved ones have anything to say about your price, if they're shocked, if they say like, oh wow, you're charging that much, I want you to take it as a compliment. Say, yeah, that's right. That's how much I charge and that's how much people pay because that's how valuable my services are. I want you to own it. I want you to feel good in it, to bask in it, to say, hell yes. And my VIP client who I did these practices with ended up signing her first paying client in her somatic coaching business at that $3,000 price point that she felt more aligned with. And this client of hers paid in full. That's how powerful this work is. When we feel so good about money, our clients, our customers feel good about paying us. And it's a win-win. Your clients and customers aren't going to take your product and services as seriously when they pay less for it. It's less of an energetic exchange. All charging for your services it's a representation of the value of the transformation or change or just value they're going to get out of the experience. So when you're charging lower, you're saying you're not going to get as much transformation out of this experience. That's for you and the client. You raise your prices, you raise your value, you create a whole new kind of playing field. So let's talk about the practice you can do to figure out what you truly should be pricing, what you truly should be charging your products or services at, for not only you, but for also your clients and customers. And feel free to write this down. First, envision yourself already being successful, already making the money that you want to, tap into this energetic state, tap into the mindset, or in more scientific terms, the state of consciousness of the version of yourself who is in the level of business that you are striving for. Because if you make decisions based off you're currently at, you're going to keep manifesting similar circumstances, right? So let's raise the frequency of where you're making the decision from by changing your internal state first. And you can do this by visualizing this new level of business, by talking your way there, seeing your happy clients and customers, seeing the numbers in your bank account. Then when you're in that state, I want you to clear your mind of any prices that you think you should charge, any prices that business coaches have told you that you should be charging. If people have said like, oh, you need to work your way up. Okay, I want you to clear your mind of all of that because that's outside noise. It's not coming from you and your intuition and your own inner wisdom. Okay, F that. We are creating your dream reality, not someone else's. And I want you to tap into the true value of your product or service. See your happy clients or customers on the other end. See the positive results that they're experiencing because of it. And then ask yourself, okay, what price am I charging in this scenario where my business is doing well, my clients are so happy with this quality service and product? What price am I charging here? And a number will come to you. Whatever number first comes to your mind is a number you should go with. Don't double guess it. Don't try to argue with it. Don't say, is this right? trust whatever comes up first. That's your intuition. That's your own inner wisdom speaking here. That's your subconscious mind communicating to you. And that is the price that you are meant to be charging for this. And when I did this practice for myself, when I first started coaching, the price that came to me for 3 months of one-on-one coaching was also $3,000. And this was when I had just started coaching, and I was coaching on emotional intelligence back in the day. And I didn't have any one-on-one coaching experience. I didn't have a coaching certification. I didn't have certifications in other things. I just knew that my teachings and my methods worked. I had studied the science behind this stuff for years prior and found massive results within myself and saw that it was working for friends and family when I would give advice to them. And $3,000 was the price that came to me. So that's what I started charging. And that's what people started to pay me when I first started my coaching business. You don't need to work your way up. You don't need to prove yourself. As long as you can stand behind your price and you know the value that you have to offer, from there, all you need to do is regulate your nervous system to be comfortable with this price. Normalize it. I want you to think about how there's most likely other businesses or other coaches or other people charging even higher, and people are gladly paying for this service. I have literally heard of clients saying no to working with certain people because they charge too low, because they saw their price and they said, oh, if you're charging this low, that must mean that it's not that worth it. And I'm looking for an actual transformation here. So I'm going to find a coach who knows that they know what they're doing and who is confident in themselves to charge higher, because that way I am confident to invest in them. You are repelling your ideal clients and customers. You are repelling your success and degrading your own value by not charging your worth. So go ahead and do this practice, regulate your nervous system to this new price, and let me know in the comments how you feel afterwards. If you made it to this point of the video, go ahead and leave a black heart emoji in the comment section below so I know who made it to this point. Please give a thumbs up to help out the channel, and I will see you in the next one.